Bienvenidos! Welcome everyone to this MC airplane trip report going from Jerez Airport to Hamburg on SkyUp Airlines. Now Jerez is one of my favorite airports, quite small but really low-key and just nostalgic because it's my childhood airport, but it's a classic old architecture airport. The only downside though is right now the cafe on the second level is shut down, and that used to be the place where all the families would meet. So that's one downside, but other than that, nice low-key here airport. So here we are lining up for our flight. Now I did have some difficulty trying to title this video because this flight was booked on Lufthansa.com, which then brought us to Condor. So it was a flight with Condor, but Condor had a subsidiary called Marabu. So at the end of the day, it was going to be a Marabu Airlines flight. But then Marabu's Airlines' fleet is short on planes. So then they chartered out the flight to SkyUp Airlines. So what is that, 4 airlines that we ended up going through? Anyway, here's this 737, actually 800 taking off. Beautiful day in the airport. As I said though, quite difficult to name this from all the airlines we had to shuttle. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a SkyUp experience, so TRIPREPORT, SkyUp Airlines. So here's the cabin, quite unique among the airlines, I should say. You can see the safety cards popping out of the chairs. Now these seats have a very unique feature, which I'll show you later on the flight, which I didn't even notice until halfway through the flight. I was like, what's this? But I turned it out, loving it out. Every airplane seat should have it. I'll show you in a little bit. So I got an exit row, so a little bit more leg room than normal, so take my leg room review with the copy on it. And you can see there's adjustable headrests. So this charter flight turned out to be pretty good because we got premium quality seats for a budget airlines experience, because Marabu, the subsidiary of Condor, is supposed to be a budget airline. So quite good seats. And the legroom, as you would probably know for an exit row, it was pretty good. So this device, which I was talking about earlier, believe it or not, I'll show you in a little bit, actually can hold your tablet or iPad or phone as, you know, an IFE instead of needing a case to hold it up or your hand. I didn't know about it, but it's a genius thing. You can hold your iPad on it like it's your own IFE, and that's what every plane sheet should have. I didn't think about it, but when I used it, I was like, dang, this is actually really useful. So you can see on the exit row, the panel to block the sunlight actually is from the opposite direction, so it goes down to up. As you see, the air vents are slightly semi-adjustable, and you got the reading light. lot of German planes going in and out of Jerez de la Frontera airport. Hasta la próxima, España. So this is one of the perks by flying the chartered flight from SkyUp. Marabu Airlines does not give you a drink. So I chose the sparkling water, even though they did have Coca-Cola and other stuff. But I was watching my movie off Netflix, didn't realize though about the iPad holder on the seat yet. But SkyUp does provide drink service, no snacks unfortunately, so no pretzels or peanuts or anything like that. But it's good to stay hydrated, so I'm happy they did provide with the drink service. And they actually went by with drinks twice, so I got thirsty again. Don't worry, you may win a second time by the end. So the tray table was kind of thick. You'd think that it was folded in two or anything, but no. So this was my dumb self thinking that that was the iPad holder, that crevice there. I'm just being an idiot there. I can't explain that looking back through the voiceover. As I shown, the seat can recline with that button, but keep in mind the exit row seat does not have an armrest if you're the window guy. So if a window seat does not have an armrest for the window, so that was slightly uncomfortable, but good enough trade-off for the extra leg. So that was my dumb self noticing that that crevice was not for the iPad, but this device was. By the way, if you're not part of the channel yet, consider liking and subscribing. Well, here we are, the bathroom review. So, what's so special about this bathroom? Well, can't really notice off the bat, even though it's small. The high water pressure is insane on this plane, I tell you. That is what makes this bathroom in this bathroom review very special. Extreme water pressure, you get anything else, but the problem is with that water pressure, water's gonna go everywhere. So the floor, a little kind of dirty. So what's this gonna be? Cut hook everything. Nobody can look inside like the Iberia plane, so that's good. I don't know. I'll give it a good 4 stars. You know, not great, no first class bathroom, but for, you know, a commie bathroom, it's what you would expect. So I'll be generous. 4 stars for the bathroom. First look at the German countryside. By the way, if you're still sticking around at this point, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Statistics show that the majority of people have stopped watching at this point. So if you have, awesome. Thank you so much. So there's the second drink service I was talking about. So went ahead, got another sparkling water. Hydration is key. interesting. Because of this charter flight, the crew also is neither German or Spanish, so announcements were only made in English. You'd think they'd be made in Spanish or German because there's a lot of native people like there on board, but no, just in English. But that's fine. I guess that's the international language, and I speak English, so I mean it's all good. But if someone only spoke German or only English, well, these charter flights might be a problem safety-wise. Guten Tag, Deutschland.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Onboard. The time is 20 minutes for 1 o'clock p.m. We ask you to remain seated for fasten until the aircraft has completed start and visible signs are off. When opening the other compartments, please be careful of items that could fall out and cause injury.
Now, I didn't realize this at the start, but Hamburg Airport is pretty big. Even has Emirates flight. They have a great observation deck, but unfortunately, I never got to see out of it because inbound flights you need to have an outbound flight, and my outbound flight from Hamburg is at 5 a.m., so it wasn't even open yet, going out. So unfortunately, couldn't use it. But I had great plane spotting just outside the window of the plane, no problem. So here are the Marabu planes I was talking about, the subsidiary of Condor, so that's what we should have taken. But I got SkyUp, and you know what? That's great for the content on the MC Airplane channel. Get to make one extra video. For me, I have to edit this, so I did do a lot more editing on this video than I usually do. If you like the intro, then that's good. Probably keep on doing it in my next videos, but it depends how much energy I have. Well, what will my grade be for this flight and this experience? I believe I'll give it a B+. Now, why not an A? Well, it's not, normal air. They didn't give me crackers or peanuts with the drink, okay? That's needed. That's an absolute obligatory for an A. But other than that, though, they're all great. The flight attendants did not dress formally, though. SkyUp, they have kind of lax dress code for their flight attendants, so they're in like sneakers and a sweatpants even with the t-shirts. So I do like formal attire with them. Call me traditional, but it just makes the scene a little bit better. But B+, that's not bad. It's a rather enjoyable experience, so I do recommend it if you have the chance to ever fly, even though it's a charter flight. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.